So here we are, sat on the daybed, and we've got Bruce for company, and I'm just going to go through a couple of keto things and ideas that I've got that you may find interesting. So to start with, I've got this book. It's a really good book. It's gonna, how rudely interrupted was I? That's Kimmy, by the way. If you haven't met Kimmy already, that's Kimmy. Oh, and next door's dog's joining in too. Oh, great. Anyway, I'll try and move on. So this is my keto cookbook. There's loads of ideas in here. There's breakfast, there's lunches, there's warming winter dishes, there's summer dishes, there's granola for breakfast, granola bars. There's just an array of things in this book. It's been invaluable, I must admit. I've used it quite a lot so far. I have actually made these, the cookie dough mousse, and they are delicious. And it is literally hardly any ingredients to whip that up together. So £6 Amazon, great find, great buy. Recommend you get that. Moving on, we've got these. 1 a day multivitamins. We started taking these because we felt that, you know, we just want to give back some of the vitamins that possibly that we may not be having, and just to boost, you know, our systems a little bit with some vitamins. So we've got those. We're taking 1 a day. We also take this. This is it's a high sports nutrition drink that athletes drink, and also my husband uses this when he goes on his cycle rides. So we've been using 1 of these a day, and these help if you get for muscle aches and pains. So they're a really good resource for your drinks. And then I found this. This is a gum. It's also gluten-free. And you just need a little teaspoon, and you can put it into things to thicken them up. You can put it into biscuits. So if you're making some keto biscuits, put a teaspoon of this in, and it will stop your biscuits crumbling when you pick them up to eat them. So it's like a thickening agent. Really good. Loads in there, and it was only a couple of quid. I got that in Tesco's. Then we've got the good old 100% pure coconut oil. We all know about that. And then we've got some alternative sugars. So I've got this stevia. It's you need half the normal sugar. So if you're going to have a teaspoon of sugar, normal sugar, you only need a half for the same sweetness that you'll get from stevia. And it is a lot better for you. It also comes in Tesco. They do a granulated sweetener, and that's got stevia in it. So that's a slightly cheaper version. This is about £1, whereas this one, I got it on offer at £3.85. But to be fair, that's going to last you a long, long time. Then I've got some chia seeds. They're really great. They bulk up if you put them into fluid. So if you put those into water, they'll really swell up, and they stop you feeling hungry. Not that I've ever felt hungry on this diet, but they are brilliant. And you can also put them into granolas. You can top them onto smoothies. You can top them onto natural yogurt and a few berries. They are really nice and very cheap. Then I've got some protein in the form of nuts. I've got walnuts, and we go through quite a lot of nuts, to be honest with you. Walnuts and coconut, and which I make granola. And also within the granola, I've started putting this in, and this is a milled flaxseed almonds, Brazil nuts, walnuts, and it's got a coenzyme Q10 in it. It wasn't expensive. I got this in Tesco. It was about £3. That's going to last you a long time. You only need 1 spoonful, as they're showing you on the packet. And you can mix that also into smoothies, on top of yogurts, and all sorts of breakfast ideas. And that will just give you an extra kick of protein. So there's a few ideas. Hopefully that's been a little bit helpful for you. Oh, one last thing. Coconut flour. Later on, I'm going to make some biscuits, some keto biscuits, and I'm going to be using this as my flour supplement. I'll also be using this so that my biscuits don't crumble, and I'm going to use some chocolate chips. So I'm going to make some nice chocolate chip cookies. So maybe you can look out for those. If you'd like to see my YouTube channel, go to Pauline D and check that out. I did a lovely breakfast recipe last night that's keto friendly. You might want to have a look at that. Anyway, thanks for looking. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.
I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated.